He's closing for you.
Thanks. There's a movie out called Do You Believe? And I think if you really look at that movie, I haven't seen it yet, but I've seen the reviews on it. It really should be, do you have faith? Because belief and faith are not the same thing. There was a minister who spoke at the First Presbyterian Church in West Palm Beach, Florida, on a video the other day, and he made this very plain. He said very succinctly that belief does not equal faith. And sometimes in the Bible, we tend to sort of interchange these words in that one means the other. But they are different, and they're used in different contexts and different aspects in the Bible. We often recite John 3:16 in the fact that whoever believes in Christ shall be saved, or should be saved. But it doesn't say in most translations, will be saved, because there's a difference. Because it's belief. Do you believe? It's not do you have faith in. Do you believe in Christ? You should be saved. But it's not the same thing. You see, in everywhere else in the Bible, it mentions faith. James says faith without deeds is dead. So what's the difference? Well, really, belief is an acceptance of something that is accepted as being accurate. You believe that a plane will fly. But a lot of people who believe that a plane will fly would never go up in one. Oh no, not get me up there. You don't have the faith to do it. Because faith is an actionable confidence in what you believe. You come in here tonight believing that these chairs will hold you. And you have faith because you sit down in them. Now the reason you have faith is because you know you've sat down in them other days. Other people have sat in them, they've held them, they're going to hold you. You have faith. Faith is something which usually requires some degree of evidence to support, or else it's blind faith. And Christianity is not blind faith. Christianity is evidence-based belief. It is faith. So belief is not quite the same thing as faith. It says very clearly that it is faith by which you are saved, not belief. Romans tells you that it is through grace, by faith, you are saved, not by your belief. See, there's a difference. James says faith without works is dead because there's no action in following up your belief. He says very clearly that even the demons believe, but they don't have faith in Christ. There's a difference. Hebrews 11 puts it this way, because he says, by faith Abraham was called and obeyed to go out. By faith he became a sojourner in the land of promise. By faith even Sarah herself received power to conceive. By faith Noah, being warned of God, prepared an ark. By faith Enoch was translated, that he should not see death, for he had borne witness to God. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. For in order to please God, you must first believe in him. So to be saved, as it says in John, you must believe in Christ, that you should be saved. But it is by faith, through grace, that you are saved. There's a difference. We're approaching Easter, the crucifixion and resurrection. Do you believe that it actually happened? And do you have faith in what actually took place at that time? Believing is one thing, but having faith is something entirely different. And it's something, as we approach Easter, we all should think about.